All right, guys, I just wanted to show our chairs here in a couple different stages. We've got the old and the new here. We've got one stripped and glued back together. Got to remove some stuff, the finishing rope there, and put this one back together. But I just wanted to kind of show how these things are weaved together. We're gonna make an actual kind of tutorial video when we redo one. But it's got a single rail weave front to back. And then it's got this double rail weave on the side, which I haven't even seen done yet. My wife has done those while I'm at work. I've been helping doing the front to back rails, but haven't done the sides yet. So I'm even interested to see how that's done, because you got to weave two strands at the same time. So when you're putting these together, you start by hammering it in on one side here. And actually we realized when we were done that there's supposed to be an extra strand on the side here. In the original weave, this strand gets hammered in over here, wrapped around just that top rail on the side. And I don't know if we'll be able to see this very well. Oh, sorry, I've only got one hand. But you can kind of see that rope right there is the one that it's actually hammered in up top here and looped around this side rail just for that one loop on the front, and then it wraps around here, and that's how your front gets started. So again, hammered in kind of on the side here, looped around the edge, and then it's coming right here and is going to start your strand across. So when we're putting these together, we start on the front here of the chair, and you're going to loop across and around the back side. You loop it around the Danish L-shaped nail, and then take it back over the back side and back across. And then when you're doing the front here, then you do this, these loop weaves right here as you're going across. So you're going to do that loop over and back, and then you're looping those 4 on our chairs. It went 4 loops on your first go, and then it was 5 the rest of the way across until your last loop again. You do 4. So you kind of just have to look at your own chair and see what's going to work, and depending on if your size of your cord is right, you might have to do an extra loop, or you might even just want to count how many are going across and just make sure that your total adds up correctly. But just to start with, so when you're done doing the front, you're going to have this whole thing done, and then all of your strands, your double strands, are going to be going across, and then the rest is going to be all open. And then on the back side here, you're only going to have your double loops going across. So you gotta, the second step then is to just do the loops. And I haven't done that either. Andrea's been doing that. So then you just are doing that loop and filling that out. That's step 2. And then step 3 will be taking your double strands, and that's when you actually have to weave up and down across your double strands and finishing off that double rail on the side. So we'll be doing a full tutorial on that here pretty soon as well. And then I guess I'll go ahead and show the bottom of this, because to make this a little easier to work with, you can see there's some parts of the rope that are knotted up, and that's because it's a lot easier to work with like 30, 40, 50 foot sections of this rope instead of trying to weave this entire thing with one strand. So once you run out of rope, depending on where it is, you got to cut it off to where, and leave just enough room sticking out the back side so that when you're tying your knots, they're not, you know, visible on the front. So that's just a, I guess, not so quick little demo on how the chairs get weaved together. So we'll be coming out with another video soon with a little bit more detailed, where we'll be showing, you know, how the rope is going to be looped around and looped around all the nails and everything. So we'll post that video up too here shortly. Have a good night. Bye.